All right, Cancer. I hope you are well. Let's get into your April 2024 reading. Um, you've got a good reading here. So you've got the ring, the cup. The ring, a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. P, successful outcome to your problems. And boat, money or prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Wow, I wish I was a Cancer. So, Cancer. The ring here. A marriage? I don't think so. This does not feel like romance. Um, I mean, maybe there are a very, very small number of you. Like, I can probably count them on my fingers that this is really referring to romance. Yeah, very small number of you. But most of you, this means some kind of like a mentor or a business or work partner um, that's smart and has some input to help you, collaborate with you. So it says you should accept valid criticism, accept their help. Um, because right now you're not seeing things very clearly and you can use a second pair of eyes. Um, Spirit is definitely saying. It's going to end up in success and you're going to hit it out of the park and have some kind of monetary windfall, Cancer. The King of Swords would definitely accept valid criticism. The King of Swords is very wise and he knows when to listen. So that's a very appropriate card to go under the cup there. Nine of Wands. Muddled and unclear thinking. This goes right under there. This is you spinning your wheels in something in your business, trying to get somewhere and you're not quite able to get there. But this person somehow is going to offer something that's going to help you solve it. There you are. Again, Seven of Pentacles talks about you doubting yourself and whether you should continue the path that you're going. I think the answer is yes. You need to get a different perspective. You should accept valid criticism because you're indecisive here and you just don't know which way to go. And this sounds like harsh criticism. Um, but it's not. We've all been there. Sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees, right? Seven of Swords. This is about working smarter, not harder. Oops. Ten of Swords. This is you overcoming this problem. There is a solution coming to this problem, and there's going to be an ending to all of this dissatisfaction here. Five of Wands is partly you resisting this criticism, but not in, I don't think you're doing it in an obnoxious way. You might just be a little defensive here, but um, And it might also be you guys just brainstorming together too. It doesn't necessarily need to be like ugly conflicts, five of wands. So what else we got, Spirit? Five of cups, strength, ace of swords. See, there's the clarity. And nine of pentacles is your outcome. Great reading, Cancer. You guys are really in for a great new leg of your life here. Oh, speaking of the leg of your life, let's talk about your astrology. Um, where are you, Cancer? April. Solar eclipse in Aries. Your role at work will be your focus in this energy. Okay, your role at work, Cancer. If you are not being valued or paid your worth, then it will be acutely felt at this time with a sharp urge to make a change. Take the time to let your frustration subside before making any rash decisions. A little restraint and quiet time will have you thinking clearly to a new path in no time. Thinking clearly. This is very, yeah, and this is happening on the 8th, this solar eclipse. So, that it takes time to do some meditation on the 8th. I think that would help you quite a bit. Um, these two cards here might be you fed up at your job, right? And this over here might be talking about someone who's coming in and saying, listen, why don't you leave that job and we'll start this new business together or something? Or you can come work for me. And, this is someone who's offering you something lucrative. And right now, you might be in your comfort zone where you're kind of, you see, and here's your indecisiveness here, where you're not sure which way to go. Yeah, let's have some more tarot clarity here. What we got, Spirit? Yeah, see? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is really overthinking, over controlling, micromanaging things, and just like not seeing the forest for the trees because you're too close to it. The Hermit. Supposed to be reversed? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Hermit is reversed is the fact that you're leading with your root chakra, right? You're kind of immersed in the stress and the disgruntlement and you know, not seeing the forest for the trees because you're so immersed and whatever it is that's making you indecisive and unhappy and that kind of thing. So taking a beat, like the astrology said, that, some quiet time alone might do you some good, right? So, but it's reversed because, yeah, you haven't done that yet. So now that I'm telling you, I think you'll probably rectify that. What else we got, Spirit? Page of Cups. I don't know. Reversed. Reversed. Okay. Okay. So again, this is This page is listening intently to this fish. This is his heart and his third eye that he's supposed to be listening, that you're supposed to be listening to, that you're not. These two cards are very much related. This is listening to your intuition that you haven't been able to do right now because you're so bogged down in all these choices and logistics and whatever it is that you're focusing on. Reversed, yes. Yeah. For a lot of you, this is a 9 to 5 job. Not all of you, you know. But at any rate, the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something. And right now, you're not quite sure that you want to do that. You know, it's hard to decide to do that when you're in your comfort zone, you know. But this person here is trying to convince you otherwise. And look at you clinging very tightly to your comfort zone here in the Four of Pentacles, the Tower. There's going to be something that happens in the job where you're finally going to see that forest and you're going to be like, okay, I'm done. Let's go back here for a second with the astrology. Your role at work will be your focus in this energy. If you're not being valued or paid your work, yeah, this is you. And then you have the Page of Swords here next to the Ace of Swords. This is you, you know, finally starting to see, oh, okay, this is what I have to do next. I deserve better than this. The Worlds. Is this supposed to be reversed? This is also reversed. Yeah, because the deck is this is not a reverse deck. Well, they're all upright here. So they're coming out deliberately reversed. The World, you know, and it's reversed because Spirit is clearly saying that you have a W in front of you, but you need to get out of your own way. That's why the world is upside down because you've got your heels dug in the ground right now. Four of Pentacles, stubbornness, Cancer. Cancer is like, who, me stubborn? No. Yeah, there's Four of Swords. This is you taking a moment and really looking. And look at Temperance. This is speaking to accepting the valid criticism. This is equal measure of talking, speaking. I mean, talking, listening, you know, reason and intuition, intellect and emotion, right? More cards, there are more. One more? One more. Yep, that's our card. The Devil. Wow. Spirit. The Devil. I mean, right now, we're going to put the Devil over here next to the Four of Pentacles because you've got your heels dug in, you know, being tethered to the devil. And I know that this is ringing a bell. I don't think that you're being obtuse about it. I think you really you're like, yeah, you're starting to see that the position that you're in is not serving you. Okay, so okay, we have sacred destiny, sacred destiny. Okay, one of the stray cards over here. We need to put that. Sticking it in the center here. Okay, so one card, just one. In here? No. In here. In here. Bottom of the deck? No. In here? Here. Transformation. Wow. So it's very apparent now that throughout this whole reading is talking about your reluctance to change, which, again is natural. We've all been there. Any other messages in this line here? Okay. Higher stuff. Oops. Be nice to the amethyst. Okay. Whoa. More than one? More than two? More than three? We got two more coming. Or three more coming. Two more. And there they are. Thank you, spirits. Let's see what we got. Pray. I mean, it's always beneficial to pray on it, especially when you're in this kind of indecisive mode where you're not seeing things clearly. Help is on the way. Spirit is sending you someone to help you. Balance. What did we say about temperance? Okay. You can't just think this through. You've got to feel this through too. Check in with how you feel about all of this. And I think, Cancer, you might be ignoring that a little, which is very unlike Cancer, by the way. You guys are usually pretty in tune with your feelings. But I think it might just be that you've been in this situation for so long that it's hard to walk away from, especially if you have somewhat of a, somewhat comfortable, steady income. It's very hard to walk away from that, especially these in this day and age. But your current situation is not good for you. It's draining you of your energy. It's time for you to make a change so that you can be in a situation that's not only lucrative, but that makes you happy. You know, I'm not saying if you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. That's what's coming to me now. Like I know you don't, and Cancer, I've totally been there. I've been in, oh my God, I cannot tell you how miserable I was in this job that I was in for 17 years and just stuck in it because the paycheck was good. And oh my God, I mean, it took a toll on my health. It was just awful. And then once I was out of the job, it was just like, wow, like it was like the world looked different to me. The sun on my face felt special. Like, like everything changed. My whole world changed. And this is what Spirit is telling you. It's time for a transformation, but you're kind of going into the transformation kicking and screaming, you know. So Spirit is asking you to have a little bit of trust. So guys, I'm really interested to hear about this, Cancer. I love to hear from you in the comments, and I engage with everyone in the comment section, you know. If you leave me a comment, I'm going to respond to you. You know, and some people I have kind of back and forth conversations with because I am a reader who really cares about her queerance. So, um, I'd appreciate it if you shoot me a like and subscribe. It will really help. And share this if you have someone you think will benefit from this, or share their sign too, would really help me get my videos out. So, Cancer, congratulations. You have a beautiful new start ahead of you. Love, light, and many blessings.